Our chicks are... What are you doing? Our chicks are 3 weeks old now, and they are rapidly outgrowing their little space here. You can see we just have like an animal type playpen, a small animal playpen that we've sort of converted to a brooder. I put a vinyl tablecloth underneath just to make sure. It's supposed to be waterproof, but just to make sure. But if you'll notice, I filled up both of their feeders last night, and they are depleting the feeders quite rapidly. They jump up on top of everything now. We've got a stick in there, but they really are getting too big for this little pen. You see one of them even jumping up on top of the little heater there. So we are completing something. Dan is completing something that I'm going to show you right now. So Dan made a halfway house for the chickens. They're in the coop, but they're not in the coop. Dan, why don't you tell us about what you got going on?
Okay, so kind of a repurposing of a repurpose of a repurpose. We were creating a pull-behind trailer to catch our grass when we mow, and that didn't quite work out. It was too long and too big, and so I decided to turn it into a mobile juvenile coop. So let me show you its features.
All right.
So basically used old sign panels and some old material from some pallets, and we did buy some hardware cloth. The hardware cloth is a little finer than the hardware cloth that we used on the runs and in the coop. Put a tarp that I got from a neighbor. I came off of a trailer on top. We have old sign material for the flooring, and I've got a little ramp here for them to get up to the two roosts. There's a little bridge to go across so that they don't have to jump.
And even though it's going to be kind of hot this next week, we did go ahead and put the warmer in there for the evenings. So they've got water.
Got plenty of ventilation, and made a feeder very similar to the one that I made inside, only on a smaller scale.
That was the fast way.
So let's go ahead and release the Kraken.
And so this is actually inside of one of our chicken runs. So we'll open up the door to the chicken run, and the bigger chickens still have room to go underneath and around if they want to. So they'll be there, but they'll not be in with the big chickens. Let's see how they like it. We're hoping you're all ladies.
Welcome to your new hacienda for a little while. You got some pretty feathers.
Yeah. We know we probably have some crossbreeds in there of Barred Rock and Jersey Giant. They kind of don't know what to do they?
Mm-mm.
What do you guys think? What do you guys think of your new house? It's pretty nice.
So I'm going to take one and dip its beak in the water. Kind of. And I'm going to take another one. Maybe.
Where the food is.
Okay, alright.
Well, they'll find
They'll
it.
figure it out.
Oh, he took a nice run, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
One of the bigger ones.
We do have a couple that are pretty small.
Yeah.
That one right there. That one right there.
And that one doesn't really have a comb yet. I bet that's a hen. We'll just have to see what we get.
Mm-hmm.
They're sure pretty though. So this should be a lot easier to fill their water and feed now too.
Mm-hmm.
And it'll last a lot longer.
So 3 gallons versus
Yep.
the quarts, or whatever that was, 2 quarts.
Mm-hmm.
And then I can get half a bag of feed in that feeder right there.
Awesome. That is awesome. So there we go. The chicks are in the halfway house. And we'll have some issues probably with integrating them into the flock. So if you have any tips, let us know in the comments below. See you next time.
We'll be posting some more stuff about them later.
We'll see you next time.